With the new accountability system, parents will now have an easy-to-understand letter grade system they can use to help make an informed decision about their child's educational career. All of our parents and our voters are familiar with the letter grade system and what it means. There can't be anything more clear than what an A means and what a D means and what an F means. We've done an extensive literature search on failing schools across the nation over the last 3 decades, and what we've seen is not much has worked with failing schools. Very few success stories, and a lot of really damage has been done by poor public policy. What we want to do is we want to be in a mode of helping, encouraging, and supporting those school districts that need to move forward. So that's where we stand. One of the things that we're doing here with this system is making it clear which school districts are in need of help so we can focus our resources upon them.
On behalf of the State Board, I'm very excited about some of the ways that we want to move forward. And one of the recommendations we have for the legislature is to consider giving us more authorities, particularly on schools that aren't doing so well. Under current state law, we have to wait 3 years before we can basically note that they're a failing school. And we just can't countenance that anymore. We need to make sure that if schools are struggling, we give them the resources, we give them the tools, but we got to get action done. Because I think the bottom line of what the superintendent said is absolutely true. We have to do whatever we can to make sure every child in Arizona has access to a quality education.
I have a very simple message this afternoon, and that message is that improving student achievement is doable. And it doesn't require superstars, it doesn't require magic programs, and we're good evidence of that. And what we've done in Vail, very simply, is to identify very specific targets for both our students and for our staff. And then we have identified some very specific strategies to hit those targets.
3 years back, we were labeled a bottom 5% Arizona failing school. We were failing. We were bottom 5% not only in the state but across the board nationwide. Only 10% of our students in 3rd grade were passing the state test. 10%, which was, if they would have guessed, they probably would have gotten at least 18%. But they were only getting to 10% passing the state standards in 3rd grade, and that was just a bad situation for us at our school. Going from 40% meeting exceeding standards to 73% in 1 year.
This part of the pie shows that a school has been performing over time. Their test scores have moved up, they're up substantially. This part of the pie is all students' academic growth. So this school is performing this year, right now, for their students. It's not that they've been performing in the past and not this year, they're performing this year. And then finally, this school cares about students who are at risk. We believe the A through F letter grade system is a game changer that will be a powerful driver of improving education in Arizona for years to come.